so I actually haven't been out here for the last couple of days worth of progress because I suck. But it is starting to look much more pool-like now, is it not? I will walk around. Down here we still haven't done yet, although look, all around the top we've got the tiles now, all the way around. And then over here, they've gotten the flagstone on the side, which is pretty cool. I'll show you. I think it's in the shadow, so I don't know how much it's going to show up. I'm in the sun, so I can't really see the screen that clearly, but hopefully it's showing. Over there, we wet it down right now, so that's what it'll look like if it's wet. That's what it looks like if it's dry. I don't know if my dad's going to request them to put sealer on it to keep it the wet look all of the time, or what. He's debating it. They still need to, I don't know if they're going to go down that side or not, because, I mean, that might be below ground level, so maybe that part doesn't matter, but they still have to go back around this edge over here that's still covered. You'll also notice around the top of the hot tub, there's different tile over there, which I think, oh, and it's also over at this end, too, in there, which is what my dad was talking about the last video, I want to say, that we did, the one that had the deers in it, whatever one that one was. He was talking about this stuff. I think he showed a swatch of it. But yeah, so apparently those blue tiles do not go on this far end, which I did not know. Now, I personally think that is dumb not to have it go around that last end, but my vote doesn't really matter now, does it? So, with that in mind, it is starting to look progressively more pool-like. I'm very impressed. Let's see. I have really oversized long pants on right now. I'd rather not go through the dirt, but I'll do what I gotta do here. Let's see. Trying to roll them up some so they don't get as filthy, because I'm also barefoot, but when am I not? Really, though. Let's see. Let's walk over into it. And I think he's also contracting them to put that same flagstone along that retaining wall to, about where you can't see anymore, and then it can cut off because it doesn't matter beyond that. But yeah, we've got these tiles here that are all pretty. Oh yeah, I don't have to be as zoomed in now. Very, very nice. Yeah, the flagstone more close up looks really cool. I should step down in there. I told you I was going to show you guys this in the sunlight. Look at it. Look at it. It's almost holographic. Oh my god. I don't know if it really is showing up true to life on the camera, but it is so effing cool. But yeah. They still have to do the cement layer on the inside of the pool. I think that's the last step for the pool itself. That obviously doesn't include them hooking up, the, not fountains, the waterfalls. We got 1, 2, and 3 down over there. It is starting to seem bigger now that that little wall's up here. It'll probably feel a lot different when there's water in here and I'm having to stay afloat, because even though I'm in this shallow end over here, I'm so short that I'm basically eye level with, the top edge. So there is that. I forget where he said the water line is. I'm starting to lose track of the details now. I think it goes up to basically the top of the tile. I don't remember if it's the top of the middle of the tiles or what. It is really effing hot out here. It'd be nice if this were filled right now, but it's not. So, there's that. It's just weird that the flagstone looks so different, and then this stuff wet looks exactly the same, basically. There's some water on top of here, and it doesn't really alter it much, if at all, which is funny to me. But yeah, so they still have to do concrete in here, and then they still have to hook up all the solar. They had the guy come for the solar that'll go up on the roof. I I don't want to look up into the sun and ruin the camera, so it's not like solar panels per se for like electricity, but it's solar panels for heating the water. It basically filters all the water from the pool through these itty bitty little tubes up into the roof where it gets heated up by the sun and then stored there and then slowly let back into the pool. And somehow it maintains whatever temperature you set it at. I don't quite understand how it all works myself, but apparently that's a thing. Again, I don't quite get it, but whatever, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, they had the dude here the other day, I think on a Friday. He was measuring for them. They went right over my bathroom. I did mildly panic seeing a ladder right outside my bathroom window with no warning. I was like, what the hell kind of peeping Tom shit is this? But it wasn't a peeping Tom, so let's look at the pretty trees, by the way. Yay, pretty trees, nature. So, I'm just seeing in the reflection off of the viewfinder how red my face, just in this short amount of time I've been out here recording, I'm already getting sunburnt that fast. That sucks. Yeah, I am not built for sunlight. I guess I'm like a vampire that way. But regardless, so they still gotta do the solar panels, they still gotta hook up the waterfalls, or hook up the electricity to it. But I think that like takes about a 10-minute span because they ran the wires. They just have to connect them. And then I'm trying to remember what else my dad said. I think that might be. No, not done. They still have to install the pool cover. I don't know if that's the same people doing the pool that do the cover or not. But it has to be electrified to do that, otherwise it won't work. That might be it for the pool part. Then we're on to the rest of the yard with the fences that need to go up. Excuse me, and the gates that need to go up around all of the yard, around the driveway too for that matter. Have to do the fire pit, the outdoor kitchen, all the landscaping with the over 200 plants that are getting installed. And that's just in the backyard. That's not counting around the side of the house or the front yard when they start in on that. So yeah, lots of stuff coming up.